very much on her toes in the parade ring. Mark took her down early, and she was going to go into the stalls last. So she's evidently a filly with a little bit of an excitable temperament, and we don't know at the moment what's happened to Mark Birch. One possibility would be that Mostamus might have thrown up her head and hit him in the face. But we're now hearing that we've been being unfair to Mostamus because she's not to blame. Mark's got a bad stomach, so that there's nothing to do with Mostamus.
Mostamus, a 66-to-1 chance at the withdrawal, no deductions for that. Bottle 2-to-1 Dangora, 4-to-1 now Zagora, 13-2 Kafaya, 8-to-1 Bar, no deductions. Bottle does that Dangora, and 4 now Zagora, being backed against the favourite at last.
So Dangora in the Khalid Abdullah, start again, Graham. Khalid Abdullah colours in the pink cap nearest to us. And as they come down the track, that'll be on the right. Akazeo in brown. But it was Seductress who got a very good break, and that is one of the early leaders. Ivory Bride on the extreme left, and they come through the first furlong. In fact, it's only Yours that's come through to share the lead. Kafire in blue is up there too. And on the left, up with the leaders is Ivory Bride. These three share it. Dangora, the favourite in the pink cap, is on the right with Seductress in the yellow colours. These are followed by Akazeo, and behind Akazeo is Gleaming Water and Cloche d'Or, and Zagora the last as they come down towards halfway. The favourite then is on the right, and that's Dangora starting to make ground with Only Yours and Kafire in blue, then Cloche d'Or in behind them, Ivory Bride, and really making great strides on the left now is Zagora. It was drawn 3, but Steve Cawthon's managed to come right through on the stands rails. They're inside the final quarter mile, and Zagora on the left, Dangora on the right, Cloche d'Or in blue and Only Yours in red. It's a 4-horse war as they come inside the final furlong. Only Yours and Cloche d'Or and Zagora and Dangora, and they're inside the final furlong, and Only Yours and Dangora on the far side are dueling now. It's Dangora and Only Yours. This is going to be desperately close. Only Yours, Dangora, very close with third too, Cloche d'Or and Akazeo, and then Seductress and Zagora. And behind these came Gleaming Water, and the last two were Ivory Bride, and Kafire was last of all. I don't know where some of these owners get these names from, but I wish they wouldn't. But anyway, in my opinion, number 8, Only Yours, has got there in the red colours. Certainly beaten Dangora on the far side. Nearest to us is Cloche d'Or in the blue and white. Zagora is in the black sleeve jacket nearest to us. That's at the bottom of your frame. Seductress is in the yellow, and Akazeo in the yellow cap at the top of the picture. So, this was Pacemaker Lowther update. Well, for my money, there were just too many horses there at the finish to say that this is a good race. However, don't let's take it away from Only Yours, nominated by moi in the photo as the winner. But Cloche d'Or is bang there too, and Dangora on the far side.
The one you didn't want to get in a fight with was Only Yours, because she's got the runs on the board. She's shown that she can allow another horse to come and beat her and then come back and pull the race out of the fire, and that's what happens here. Zagora takes the lead briefly, I think, on the stand side. Cloche d'Or is challenging between her and Only Yours, and the favourite Dangora in the Khalid Abdullah colours is holding on the far side. Now it's between Only Yours and Dangora, and from here on in, well, Only Yours does what she does best, that's fight.
Yeah, a really great finish to this race, and what was interesting, I thought, was that Zagora came from the far side to the stand side, probably thought the ground was better, and she showed an awful lot of foot to take up the running. I think about a furlong from home. There's Bruce Raymond just coming back in on Only Yours.
And Only Yours looks as though she's won, returned 8-to-1 Only Yours, and beats the hard-driven Dangora, the 2-to-1 favourite. It looks as though Cloche d'Or is third, also an 8-to-1 chance. Carson's horse is backed in the last 2 races coming up, but Only Yours beats the favourite here, 8-to-1.
Plenty of racing on Channel 4 tomorrow and Saturday at Newmarket. Then Sandown on the 27th and 31st. Sandown again next Saturday and the Arlington Million, live 10:30 at night on Sunday night, the Arlington Million from Arlington Park, Chicago, then on through to York on the 5th and 6th, Kempton on the 7th and 8th, the Kempton Stakes there, and then the big St Leger Week at Doncaster, right to the St Leger itself on the 15th, and then the big Western meeting at Ayr, 4 days up in Scotland. You get it all here on Channel 4, the morning line every Saturday, the full result of this later on Channel 4 today. But we leave you on what's been a historic day here at York, the day that Dayjur went faster than any horse has ever galloped across the Naves Mire. Bye-bye.
Well, it may seem hard to believe, but